I think I am. Yep.
Hi guys, we've got Peter and Rosalind here today, and they've just put in a box of cameras, and I thought this might be a neat thing to share. So Peter, what do you got?
35mm.
So 35mm, let's have a look there.
Yeah.
Is this your camera that you used?
Yeah.
And so this is Pronto, so in a leather case. Well, you can see it's DIGNA written on there, made in Germany. I don't even know that one. Very manual, very early camera. What else you got? And the light meter to go with it, probably. Or is it viewfinder? So put that with it and just show us a couple of bits and pieces so we can see what you got.
35mm.
Well, that's an Agfa, they're always good. We love the Agfas. And so that's a Agfa Select. These are quite rare. Where did you guys live? For me, was it New Zealand or over England or something? Where were you?
Australia.
Australia. Looks a little bit different, so they might have slightly different models.
Oh,
In great condition. What else you got? Light meter. These old light meters are great if you've never seen them. They actually run on a crystal, so they don't need a battery. I can just open it up. And so I'm pointing it at the lights, I put my hand in front of it, and it turns off. So that's probably sitting in there 30, 40 years and still works absolutely fine. I love these old light meters. Ooh, box browning. So many of our customers started on a box browning. Just show this to the camera. This is your first camera. So many people started, this is their very first camera. They're a lot of fun. Can you point down and look on here and look at Peter and Rosalind through the viewfinder? Can you see them? And we'll just focus. There. Wave, Rosalind, you're on camera. And that's how you use a box browning. And of course there's another viewfinder on the side for the portraits. Oh, it's extension for the Agfa, lovely. You got all sorts of good. I've been working here so long, these were on the shelf when I started here. So these are flash bulbs, one-time use. So you put them on the camera, push the button in, boof, they would go. Classic. That'd still work. I'd probably use safety glasses. What do you got? A little compact point and shoot, but these are great if you're going to a music concert. This one on camera.
Oh, okay.
Another video camera.
Thank you very much.
Have you had all your videos converted?
Thanks.
So just make sure there's nothing in there.
Thank you again for your help.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. So video. Oh, you've literally got a lifetime of cameras in there. That's film, is it?
Yeah.
Well, I'll get that developed. And
I don't know if there's anything there or how far through it was.
So if we have a look at the Kodak Gold, so Kodak Gold version 6, you know, that's less than 10, 15 years old, so that'll be absolutely fine. Any films are still worth developing. So if you just put your surname and phone number on there,
Yeah.
you can leave anything here. We can leave it in the box as well, that's fine.
The charger, but I'm not sure what it's from.
I think it's from an old Cordis phone.
Oh, is it?
At a guess.
Oh,
Just a little 35 point and shoot. Yeah, just a little cheapie.
I think it was probably given from something else.
What else you got? Ooh, Polaroid.
And the film.
Oh my goodness. That's gonna, I'll tell you what, we're using that in about 5 minutes. It's a Polaroid 600. We still sell this new today.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. The battery's in it though, so there is a possibility this doesn't go. But the camera's great. I just brought one in from home myself. Don't tell my son. But we're not using it much. So these are great. Still desirable. Quite expensive per photo now. It's about $5 to $7 per photo. But for something special, what I liked about the Polaroid, what I remember of it, is you take a photo and then you give it to them. And to me, that's the meaning of photography, is giving it away and sharing. So let's have a look at the camera. I'll just show that to the camera. So many of you will know this. This is a classic, still in the box. And this is the 80s model. That's the real deal right there. Absolutely beautiful. Funny if there's a photo on it. No, she's flat. You just took the photo there. But we'll test that and we'll get that all going again actually. I like that. We refurbished them in the factory. Next, what else you got? I'm loving this.
More filters.
Oh, look at this. Looks like a jewellery box, but actually, oh lovely. Little filters. Magnifying filter. And this will go on one of the cameras. German. F2.9. Very nice. So you can interchangeable lenses. Just gently put that on there. Ooh, that's nice too. So we don't see a lot of these original cases actually. There's a little Agfomatic 100. Many of you recognise that. Lovely. And just set the light meter on top. I am going to do a segment where I actually talk about new cameras obviously, but more to me I'm going to talk about old cameras. Oh, classic. Wow. Couple of Kodaks. So 2 megapixel Kodak, and on this side here we've got a 4 megapixel Kodak. So the first digital camera I ever sold was 1 megapixel and cost $2,000. How about that? Screen on the back. Oh, these are popular. We sold hundreds of these. So you can see all the cameras along here, the history of Kodaks. We've got Kodaks from their early folding brownies at the far end, and then all the way along. So these ones just live up there on the digital end. Oh, that's the charger, and the dock, and the printer. Oh my goodness.
And there's printing papers.
Many of you might remember this. So this is the Kodak. What do you call these things? Just the dock, I suppose. Yeah. And so there'll be a blast from the past. So the camera comes out. You get a different plate. It might be that way around actually. So that sits on top. It's now charging the camera. And if you want to do a print, left and right through the screen, push print, out comes your photo. Actually a brilliant system. You know, how clever is that?
Oh, no,
like,
it was terrific. It really was.
Like the slide films. I think that was
What
good.
I liked about it, we were doing a bit of travelling
Yes.
when it was new, and I put it in the suitcase.
Really?
Print off photos for the people we were talking to.
And that's what we talk about, give away the photos.
Yeah, there's a bit more of this junk from that.
Yeah, good show. I'll actually keep all that together. I mean, it's not something you'd ever sell, it just goes in our Kodak collection. Because we used to be a Kodak before, so we keep all the Kodak stuff. Those are the batteries that live with that.
And some energizers for one of those things.
Yep.
More photos. Paper.
If you've ever owned one of these, you end up with a lot of spare paper. It's because every time you turn it on, it advances one ribbon. And so you ended up short every time you turned it on, unfortunately. So we'll get it going and print it out. We own a couple of these, the Canon ones.
Charging.
Oh, that's a Fuji one. Oh, no, JVC video camera charger. It's a very similar dock to that. That's the adapter for that, yep.
That's for that. Little bendy tripod.
Little tripod. What's that one for? That's Kodak as well. Video camera. That's lightened your load, hasn't it? Have you guys just moved house?
How did you guess?
Yeah. So we help a lot of people. Obviously, we don't mind taking their cameras because we just love the old cameras, but we do a lot of scanning and conversion, obviously. So we scan slides, negatives, and photos. But even when we do that, thank you, I say to people, don't throw out your photos and negatives.
No.
Because it's important. You know.
We have such a pile.
Yeah, well, yeah, hold on to them. Photos are very, very important. Printed photos, slides.
Oops.
You just stick something there.
Cool. So we might, at the meeting on Monday, the staff meeting, we might turn on some of these old cameras and get them going and do a little video on that. Just to show what they're like and what the menus are like. It's like watching a video on old Windows. It's quite interesting. You got all sorts in there. What is that? That's another charge dock, is it?
Universal charger.
Oh, you can charge all sorts of batteries on it. That's right, I'll sort it out for you. We recycle as well.
Right. Oh, there's another lens.
Another filter. Are you guys still using cameras?
Yeah, but what have we got now?
Video camera.
Yeah, he's got a newer version of the video camera.
Because I'll just share a story with you. I videoed my grandparents, and a lot of us haven't. Well, that's you now. You know, we become the parents and the grandparents. So when you get a chance, turn your video camera on, sit in front of it, and talk about where you're born, where you went to school, where you met, talk about the kids and what they've been up to, and just get it in the can. It's a good thing to do.
Yeah, probably is actually. Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks for dropping those off. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Rosalind.
Thank you.
I hope you can make these.
Oh, yeah, they'll go in our collection. They're great to have. Thank you very much. We love all this stuff.
I didn't realise my wife had so many bits. Just, I was like, photoing up.
Yes.
And she was a photo up.
Oh, yeah, that's very common. Who was the better photographer?
So,
Yeah. Thanks very much, guys.
okay.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll chuck it all back in there. Thanks very much.
Thank you.